Hi, welcome to my video. I'm Jennifer Roberts. You're watching me either on my YouTube channel True Divine 44 or my Facebook page True Divine 44. You can catch me on either of those. I'm putting out free content to guide, support and offer inspiration. Sometimes because they're general they may resonate with you, sometimes they may just not resonate with you. You're always welcome to contact me for a private tarot reading, which is much more in depth, a lot longer, and it's specific to you and your needs and your wants. If you're local to me, you can get a massage from me, or you can have some energy work from me, even if that's remotely via Skype or whatever other modem. I'll try and accommodate whatever you can use. Having real success with clients with that so far, so that's great. So this reading is for Sagittarius, and it's a general tarot reading for the month of February 2020. So Sagittarius, leading up to the present moment in the past position, the first card is the Knight of Pentacles. You have been very, very focused. You've had almost tunnel vision on your material gain, your material success, wanting to really set up foundations, set up a homes, have things in order for you to be able to provide for a family, provide for yourself, have the nice things in life, to be able to level up in the material world. You're very focused on money at the moment and how to make it, but this night hasn't been in a rush. It might have looked to people around you like you weren't doing much, like you weren't working very hard, but actually you've been strategizing for a long time, plotting your path to see when and where you need to pounce on certain projects, when you need to step back and when you need to push certain things. So you've been really working hard on that, on the strategy, the business side of things. And I don't feel it's just for you. I feel that you've been trying to do this for family, for the responsibilities that you have. You feel a heavy responsibility and you want this to work. The only downside of this bit is you may have gotten into a bit of a rabbit hole regarding this and forgotten to balance out the rest of your life, i.e. the relationships that you have with others. Try not to let this focus tip into greed, and try and remember why you started this project, why you started to plot this path in the first place. I'm feeling, if I'm reading for you and it's resonating with you, then I'm feeling that it was for others, not just self. You wanted to provide for others. You wanted to have that stable, happy home with everything in it that makes life more comfortable. So maybe remember why you started off on this path, and give some time and attention to those around you also, and maybe not just concentrate on this and only this all of the time. So the second card being the present card, so leading up to the present, being that Knight, being strategic, maybe looking like you weren't doing much work to others on the outside, but actually you were working very hard to plot your next path, to see where you were going to go next and what projects you were going to really push. Because of that, you've attracted people around you. This is the Three of Pentacles. I think you've been maybe building up a team. If it hasn't manifested already, there are people coming into your life that will really bolster this project, that will really help you. Where you haven't got certain skills to get this project moving, these other people have, and vice versa. So you work well as a team. You have the same vision, so that's really nice that you've manifested this, that you've created this environment, created this space through your strategy to bring in the right people to help get this project, this business, this career off onto a great start. So that's a lovely card for the focus that you've had this month. That's a lovely card to sort of clarify to you that you're on the right path, you're doing the right thing. So to clarify that card, we have the Seven of Cups. Again, just really drilling it home for me that there's a certain project, there's a certain career path, a certain business, self-employment that you really want to go down, that you really want to make a success. And the people that you're drawing in actually are good for that. They're going to help you with that. They want this vision to work. There's mutual vulnerability there. in that they need this to work also financially. So that's a good thing sometimes in business, because if you have that mutual vulnerability, it means you're going to get the best out of everyone, because everyone knows that they need to play a part to make this work. They need some payback from this kind of project, so you do get the best out of people. Maybe a little bit more strategy needed as to getting the most out of this team. It might be that you need to shuffle people around a bit. It might be that after spending some time with these people, you realise that actually some person or more than one person has a skill set in other aspects as well that you can really push them into, and they'll feel good for that, because they'll feel like they're really progressing in their career and that they're doing something that really aids this project along, that really helps it along. So that's a really nice part of the reading, in that, you know, you've really strategized and you've drawn in exactly what you needed, exactly what you wanted, and sharing the load with others, having some camaraderie here to get this project off onto a great start. The future card being absolutely awesome for this reading, because it's the Ace of Pentacles. So again, just absolutely clarifying to you here that you're on the right path. You've actually done the right thing, waiting and being poised to take action, but not just jumping in. Being that strategic knight is going to pay off for you. It's going to pay dividends. There's money coming in, and it's through hard work, it's through diligence, and it's through teamwork. So you feel in this future card really you know, really, what's the word? Not relevant. You're just feeling really good about yourself, in that, you know, maybe some people doubted you while you were sitting there looking like you weren't doing much as this knight, and you really pulled it off. It's really come in for you and the others that are working with you. So there's that material success, that foundation, enough to sustain a happy home and have all of the things that you want to manifest materialistically. So, you know, that's great, and it's great this month to get this done. This is definitely on your to-do list. This is definitely something that you knew you needed to do for you and the others around you that you feel responsible for. So, you know, that's really good that you've drawn in exactly what you wanted and exactly what you've worked so hard for. Just remember that Devil reversed, you know, to balance it out, to take time out sometimes, to rest and to have some fun with loved ones around you, friends, family, children. But apart from that, Sagittarius, you're focused. You're really focused. You can see the target, and this is the result. It pays off in dividends. Your hard work, your diligence, and your strategy pays off in dividends. So that's great for you, and it's great news for your family also. To clarify, that is the Ten of Swords. So again, you've got the 10 and then the Ace. In the tarot, the minor arcana go 1 to 10, and then you start off with the Ace again being the number 1. So, you know, you're ending this cycle that has maybe been a little bit financially difficult. Maybe you had to learn some lessons about how to manage money, where to put money. We don't get taught enough in school or in society, unless we're born into a family of money. We don't get taught enough how to manage money and how to get the best out of it, really, do it. But you have done that for yourself, being that knight, being that strategic knight. You've ended this cycle of lack, you've ended this cycle of less than, and you've created something that is sustainable, and it's a true foundation for you to continue building this business, this project upon, this career. So it's great news for you, Sagittarius, all of the hard work paying off. If this resonated with you, I really do hope that this comes in for you and you manage to manifest this. I'm sure it will from this reading. It's a very solid, definite reading. There's no if, buts and maybes. So all of that hard work really, really, really paying off. So well done you. And I'm happy for your family also. So it's just great news. If you would like a personal reading, again, like I said at the start, just get in touch with me with any of the details either above or below, and I'd be happy to read for you in a more direct and specific way. So get in touch with that, and any energy work, of course, you can also get in touch. So please please comment and let me know how this resonates with you. Wishing you all of the luck on your project, on your business, and whatever this is for you, this creative seed. Sending lots of energy for that you can really make the most out of this and really start afresh in a new cycle with all of the material gain that you need to continue on. Much love, Sagittarius. I'll see you again real soon. Mwah. Be balanced and be whole.